collective tarot reading for you guys tonight. This is going to be a tad bit shorter. We're just going to get a little bit of the energies that are kind of like floating around for this evening. Please keep in mind that this is a general. It means that there are mixed messages for everybody. If you'd like to get it personal with me, you can email me at selfcarehoneystop@gmail.com. Yep. And I'm thinking about at the end of this, let's see, what is today? Like possibly like Saturday. I was thinking about doing a just full on Cash App or PayPal reading, donation reading for you guys, and where you guys can just, ask as many questions as, support it with the channel, and we can get that up and running and going. I think that'll be really fun. I love doing live readings for people, to be quite honest. So let's get it going and see what we got. Hope you guys had a wonderful day today. I've had a great day today. It was very, very quick and nice. Everything was free flowing and wonderful, as it should be. Woo! Ha 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 ha! Someone. Okay, so someone feels like someone wants to be a little bit more rebellious for whatever reason, or they kind of want to go against the grain what they normally go through, but they can't really do it because they're having some issues with money. This could possibly be a Taurus or a Capricorn. They told me to just go ahead and say that. They said also that if you're having issues, you need to think about the problem in reverse. Like, not how, like, let's say, like, you want like a pair of shoes or something, or just something stupid. Well, I don't want to say something stupid because it's something that you want. I'm just saying, like, in the essence that it could be any little stupid thing, or like anything. Like, hey, I want, you know, these pair of green shoes or whatever, because this is going to help me with blah, 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 blah. Like, but in the back of your mind, when you think about it, you're like, oh, I know they cost so much. I don't think that I can afford them. So, um, I can't, they want you to think about the problem in reverse. Like, not that, like, you can't afford them, or like that you need, they want you to think about how you can earn the money to get whatever thing. Yeah, like, they don't want you to think like, oh, I can't afford it. They want you to start asking different questions, more solution based, you know, questions, or that you can get like a solution out of it type of energy. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what else we got. Let's do 4 card, and depending on what it is. Okay, 3. We have the 6 of Wands with the Queen of Cups and the Temperance. Somebody is winning. Who's winning out here? Could it be a Cancer? Cancer? Yes, maybe. You could be. I think someone's patience and their loving energy has kind of like got them going good for the long run. Like, something is like, you could be getting, I want to say this, like, at somewhere where it counts, you're going to be getting some accolades, and it was because of the way you looked at a situation. That is nice. Like, it's giving, I'm emotionally mature and very ready to play. Nice. Yeah. Oh wow. Okay, I like it. I like it. Let's see what else we got. Good evening. 3 of Pentacles. Yes, someone wants to go in, you know, like, go half on or something, like, to make more money, for sure. this person is also, if you're wondering why this whoever is coming towards you to like kind of like aid, to kind of help, don't get me wrong, there's something that they get out of it too, but they're mostly doing this because they already see that you have like something rolling in or something going, or that you're being noticed for something, you know. We got strength. So we could be dealing with a Leo. You could be a Leo. Or Spirit is also asking that they're not even asking. They're basically telling me. They're just saying they are very they've endured, and it's showing that you have this sort of like durability to be able to like produce more, create more, um, even just like get more of what you've been reaching for, or what you're being noticed for. Yeah. You could have been feeling like with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, like a little bit like on the misguided side on like what avenue to take, and like you could feel like your creativity was a little bit more dampened by something. They're saying please don't pay attention to this, or that like feeling, like don't pay attention to that feeling. I want to clarify this Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, they said, yeah, baby. King of Wands. Okay, so it could be a Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo person. I don't know if this person is making you feel this way, or like the fact that somebody out here slept with somebody who kind of got the feeling this way. Like it's kind of okay. This is strange. That turned into a lesson real quick. Okay, so this is not for everybody, but there's somebody out there. If you're wondering like why things are like just not going right, like you gotta stop having sex with like random people. Like not like random, like don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to like say like, oh, you're having sex with like a lot of random people. I'm just saying like without vetting this person for long enough. Like you could know them, but like there is something about this that says like you could figure out something. You could have figured out something before you slept with them, because like this energy, like if you've been feeling down, it's because of that. Yeah, that is for someone in very very specific. That's not specifics. That's not for everybody. Um, yeah, you gotta vet somebody out. Like you can't just, because they're saying that this person they're very good at what they do, and this person could be like very good with like their body language and words. Yeah. Um, there could also be someone that's kind of like high in energy around you, but also kind of like has you feeling like a little bit unenthusiastic about some of your endeavors. They also warn against. I don't know why these are like just coming out as like warnings. Like please, like just pay attention to this. Like get, don't they? Okay, they're saying don't lose yourself in dating someone new. Please don't. Please be working on something, or like work on something that you want to do, because this like I don't, I don't like reiterating this all the time, but like sometimes you really got to say it over and over again, because not everybody, thinks about this as much as people who are actually in the spiritual community on this type of level. Like if you are going to be sleeping with someone, you need to make sure that they are right in the head. You have to be, because the exchanging of energies is something that's just so real, and it happens in the slightest of ways, and we never really sometimes like you just, when you're caught up in your own feelings and your emotions in your mind, you don't know what's going on until it's too late normally. So like especially when it comes to being like blind, like I like to say in my own head, a lot of the times, like, I love to emotionally vet people all the times, and you know, I'm always elaborate. Like, I don't want to say that I put like people under scrutiny, but then again I do, because like that's, you know, survival of the fittest in this life. Like, that's how, you know, animals decided, like, oh, I shouldn't go over there because I just might die, something might eat me, like I shouldn't be around this person because they are very emotionally manipulative, and they might, you know, try to use me or try to do something. Like, not everyone is like this, but it's still good to emotionally, you know, vet current relationships for sure. And I'm just saying that me as a person that understands and knows this, and that people change all the time, I do it all the time. I understand, you know, that things can be forgiven, but sometimes when you do stuff or certain things, you'll do other things, and it's just like you don't like. At the end of the day, does this person have my best interest in mind in this moment? Like, you know, type of energy. That's what is coming from me as far as this person. So they're just saying, you know, if you feel like your creativity is just like, or you're not feeling like yourself, it might be because, you know, the energy with this person, if you've been in some sort of close proximity, but definitely if you guys were like physically intimate. What the T says, scarcity tactics and screenshot, getting proof, facts, getting evidence, in their head, overthinking, stressed, and over analyzing. Okay, so that could be a reason why this person that you were, you know, I don't know, kind of being like, it just seems like encumbered by, like having to deal with, is kind of like creating like some scarcity tactics, or just some kind of like chess game where you have to say and do the right things, and if you don't do this, then you're this way. It's just like a lot of manipulation type of energy. um this person or someone could be trying to look for like some sort of evidence or facts to like prove some kind of like argument that's really not going to help anything. Is just like a kind of like I'm right type of energy, because they're completely in their head and overthinking, stress, and analyzing all the time about it. And the fact that they've taken that thought from, you know, a portion of their higher self and brought it down into reality, they're starting to act physically on the things that are in their head by trying to get screenshots, or like looking through somebody's phone, or trying to get proof. And it's just like, what are you doing? The depraved do depraved things. Like, it's not even something that you could just really talk about. Like, why are you doing that? Like, you have problems. Like, who goes through, like, like, if you have a problem, if you feel like I'm doing something, then, you know, tell me that you feel like I'm doing something. Like, and even then, like, you'd have to give a damn about how are they feeling about you doing whatever that you're doing, because I'm pretty sure that you have a purpose, a plan, a reason. Like, that's all anyone really has when they do things. They have a purpose, a plan, a reason why they do it. And when we get offended as humans, is because we don't understand someone else's perception a lot of the time. So, you know, that be neither here nor there, honey. Let's get a actually, no. We're not gonna do the Les Vampires. We're gonna do the Alice in Wonderland tonight, or at least for this reading. Because let's see what they have for us. Okay, so it says, set your course. Know where you wish to go. Have a plan. the right direction. I cannot make this up. We were just talking. Oh my god. So like she looks so listless. Like I'm just like, really? And then like she's petting this Cheshire cat. So it's the number 22. Someone could be 22 years old, turning 22, leaving the age of 22, a life path 2 or 4. Yep. Also, someone could have a twin that I don't know why that is significant in anything, but someone could have like a twin, and I don't know if that has anything to do with that. But it says, know where you wish to go, have a plan, the right direction. A little excerpt from the Alice in Wonderland novel. It says, would you tell me please which way I ought to go from here? That depends on a good deal of where you want to get to, said the cat. I don't care much where, Alice said. Then it doesn't matter which way you go, said the cat. So the book says, for our oracle card, it says Alice, like so many of us, wants to know which way she ought to go. You may be asking yourself which way to go, what direction to head in. This can include questioning what your sole purpose is, or asking advice from others on what you ought to do, which way to take your life, what decisions to make, and what you need to do next. Alice is rather lost in Wonderland, and when we are lost, it is only natural to ask who to seem to know more than we do for advice on what we ought to do and where we need to head. But, as the Cheshire Cat points out so cleverly, the right direction for Alice depends on where Alice wishes to go. The same for you. So now you must depend on some time, focusing your thoughts toward knowing where it is you wish to get to. Once you have a better idea of your desired destination, the ambition you wish to achieve, or the dreams you wish to create, you will know what to do. Until you know that, it will be very hard for anyone to offer you any advice at all. This also applies for the advice you give to yourself. Don't flail about it. Don't be at the mercy of other people's advice or opinions. Ask yourself what you want to create, do, achieve, and be. You then can seek the very best advice and head out in the best direction for you. The divination in this is to know where you wish to go in this life. Set goals. Write a wish list of accomplishments, realizing that to bring your dreams into reality, you need to know what it is you want to do, be, or create. The refusal to be flotsam any longer. Ooh, a new word, flotsam. I don't know what that means, but I would think, flippant and floundering and not really doing anything. But to strike out the best direction for you. And it says if this card is reversed, so the reason why we're going to talk about the reversal is because so we know in which sorry, in which direction that we kind of don't want to go, that we can kind of like, oh, this is happening, I need to try something different. So reverse says unable to set a course, drifting, saying that you are going with the flow, but allowing others to send you this way and that, asking for guidance without knowing where it is you wish to go, refusing to plan or prepare, and then feeling confused as to why you seem to be stuck or thrown this way and that. So, Spirit is saying set your own course in this situation, and this whoever this was that was kind of in the background trying to be flippant and play like weird manipulative games, I think they see in someone that they don't really, either they don't really know what they want, or they're just not quite sure. And so this this person or people, wow, that's probably what that could be for anybody, person or people. They want you to go a certain way that is very beneficial for them. It may or may not be beneficial for you. So that's why Spirit is asking you to set your own course and go off of your own actions, because if you go off on this other party's actions, you'll just be benefiting somebody else. So I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Please like and thumbs up the video if anything made any sense to you. If you'd like to get a personal one with me, email selfcarehoneystop@gmail.com. And Saturday, again, Saturday night, I'm probably going to do a live donation cash at PayPal reading, which you all can attend and have whatever questions that you want to ask ready for me there with your donation. I will see you all soon. Peace.